Phil, you weren't here last week, but a lot of Spurs fans up in arms when we traded the 8th overall pick on draft night. Why would we do that? We could have addressed valuable needs, brought in valuable pieces. That was just 5 days ago. In the moment, a letdown, yeah, to see the team trade away a top 10 pick. But smart thinking was that this move would only make sense if the team used that roster spot and salary for something potentially bigger. How about one of the best point guards in NBA history? That's right. Per multiple reports, Chris Paul coming to San Antonio, where he will team with Victor Wembanyama to form one of the more fascinating two-man games in the NBA. It's a one-year, $11 million pact. Now, CP3, 39 years old, but he has a pedigree that should have fans, coaches, and most importantly, the Spurs players salivating. Coming over after one season with Golden State, where I think he would even probably tell you it was a bit of an awkward fit. Warriors have maybe the best point guard in NBA history in Steph Curry, but CP3, he can still hoop. He was just top 5 in assists 1 year prior. Came off the bench with Warriors. He'll start for the Spurs. His 11,984 dimes, the third most in NBA history. He may pass Jason Kidd for second this year in San Antonio. He's going to have one of the biggest targets of his career to throw to, the chance to play with Victor Wembanyama, too much to resist. It's why this move as much about the future as it is the present. If history tells us anything, the Spurs are going to win more than 22 games this year. 5 of the 6 times Paul has changed teams, win totals gone up. And the one time they didn't, 2019 with the Thunder, he led them to a playoff run in the COVID bubble. The Spurs on the team seeing growth as a unit, but also individuals. Look at the player efficiency rating from the following players, both before and after teaming with CP3. James Harden won an MVP his first season with CP3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander could win an MVP down the road. And Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton in Phoenix, they went to the title game when Chris Paul was given the keys at point guard. Look at that jump, though, from SGA there with Oklahoma City. Paul cast off by the Rockets in 2019. Landed with the Thunder while SGA was still coming into his own at 21 years old. But after playing one season next to CP3, he took off. Now he leads the Thunder at the top of the Western Conference. Just finished top 3 in the MVP race. I know another 6'6" guard that would love the same trajectory. The guy San Antonio just took with the number 4 pick last week. Stephon Castle going to be playing next to Paul for a majority of the season. Going to get a front row seat to the masterclass of being an NBA point guard. We'll talk more about the big move with Chris Paul tonight at 10 p.m.